Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So in the last episode we went to look for Ekundayo, and as you can see we have found him, so he's alright. And he's back in our service as a warden as well, so that's good. He basically went to kill some hill giants with his friend Ntavi because he hasn't really gotten over the loss of his family yet, and he just needed to kill something basically, and we helped him with that. But something tells me that that's not going to be enough. He's gonna disappear again at some point to go and kill something. That's just my assumption. And then we arrived here to Oleg's trading post, and there's Oleg and Bokken. They were not here last time because this entire yard was taken over by goblins, and we tasked Knock Knock to basically get rid of those goblins, and he did. But he also guided them towards our capital, as well as one of those hill giants that the goblins made a deal with, and then the giant was about to eat them and all of us. But Knock Knock have convinced them to leave this place, but they are now marching towards our capital, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that the first thing that we have to do is to go back to our capital and make sure that there is nothing wrong, that everything is fine. I mean, maybe the giant is banging our gates, front gates or something. I don't know. But hey, we'll find out. So without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game here. But before we go, Oleg, the goblins are gone. Good day to you, you Grace. Okay, he doesn't have anything new to say. Do you have any good stuff to sell? Not really, no. Not really, no. And this is all. That's all the crap that we have sold him. Well, you do have some interesting looking stuff here, but nothing too interesting. Onslaught cuirass. Oh hey, we need this for the quest. A cuirass, formerly part of the Onslaught armor. You acquired this item up. We haven't acquired it yet, but we are about to. Luckily, it's not very expensive, only 500 gold. We can pay that. Okay, so this is the. I think we need to find 3 parts of the Onslaught armor, and this is the cuirass. We need 2 more parts. And do I want to sell anything? Do I want to sell this? Electric aura. That gives more damage bonus to electrical spells. The only one who uses electrical spells, as far as I know, is Regongar. Well, I'm gonna hold on to this. I don't think I have anything. Oh, I can sell these. I don't want this. None of that. Anything else? What about these ones? I never remember to use these damn things. No, nothing. We don't want that. Wand of displacement. This seems handy. So let's keep that. And this. Gives +1 luck bonus on attack rolls. Well, that's decent. I really should remember to use those damn things. But yeah, we're gonna take that. Let's give the wand to him. Well, he actually has quite a few wands here. Wand of Good Hope. What does this do? Each affected creature gains a +2 morale bonus. Okay, nice. Well, Burning Hands. Okay. I really should remember to use these damn things, but I never remember it. You could use some boots and gloves, though. Maybe I should go and buy some more. We did some shopping in the last episode as well. I spent like, what, over 30 grand? A lot anyway. Let's check our journal here. We don't really have any immediate or urgent quests to do right now. Well, let's see. So Onslaught was divided into 3 parts here and sold to 3 different merchants. The pieces must be reclaimed so that Draken can restore the armor. Yeah, so we need 2 more. Why didn't the quest get updated, by the way? At least we got the Onslaught cuirass, so we know that we got one of the 3 parts. piece of sky metal. Okay, this is something else entirely. Yeah, okay, so we need 2 more parts. Did Dragon say or give any hints that who those other merchants could be? No, okay. Ancient Curse, 129 days, still on the edge. Help the hunters of Calistria escape judgment. Well, I think it was Octavia who is working on that right now. Ancient Formula. Yeah, this is Bokken's quest. Requires an alchemical treatise that holds the recipe of a wondrous potion. He suggested looking for the book in magic shops and searching through the belongings of other alchemists. For example, he recommended paying a visit to Old Beldame, and we have done that, and we have one of those books. Yeah, you need 3 books, was it? Looking for the book in magic shops. I do have. Well, since we are here, and Bokken is here as well, let's go to him real quick. Okay, so, Bokken smiles at you. Oh, it's you. Want to buy anything? You know what, I just might. Can I help you in any way? Bokken glances at you, suddenly interested. Well, since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there, but the place has been overrun by spiders. Haven't we done this already? The berries are red, look a lot like raspberries, fangberries I call them. I would be real grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. Just be quick if you do, they spoil quickly. We have done this already, haven't we? Those spiders in the cave are mean. Here, let me give you some alchemical fire. Crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to a crisp. And that will teach them for taking over my fangberry cave. I also need a bucket of moon radishes. They are rare and mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them, but I know that kobolds gather them and value them highly. Okay. It's not a huge deal, really. I would do it myself if I were younger, but if you're willing, I'll pay you. 3 potions for the berries and a purse full of coins for the radishes. Well, what type of potions? Like, what's their strength? Are they minor or moderate, or what's their level? Why do you need fangberries and moon radishes? You know what? We don't really have time for this. That's true. The old man crosses his arms, clearly annoyed. Whatever. Show me what you have. Because we could buy some cure moderate wounds. Those are also basically potions, so we might as well buy those too. Which one is cheaper, potions or... Yeah, potions are more expensive, which makes sense because potions can be used by anyone. Isn't this the... Isn't this one of the books that he wanted? So we have given this book to him, and yet we can still buy it. I'm a bit confused here. Let's buy... That's a bit too much, maybe. Yeah, sure. They are cheaper than potions.
We do it my way.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I was also thinking about going to visit my settlement in the Kamelands. Settlement whose name I have forgotten already. I have hard time remembering the names of my settlements. What a great ruler I am, aren't I? Forgetting the names of my own damn settlements. But first, let's go to our capital real quick. Okay, and we are back in our capital, and everything seems to be fine. At least they're not running around screaming in panic, and I don't see any goblins running around here, so everything seems to be good. Well, let's go to our throne room. and see if someone will come to us saying, "Hey, what are these goblins doing in our capital?" Well, no one has come to us yet, anyway. I was thinking about talking to Octavia and Regongar again. Oh, and I should talk to the storyteller as well. And let's talk to storyteller first, because he had an argument with Valerie, or so I heard anyway, so let's hear his side of the story. The man standing before you resembles an elf, but a very old one. His face is wrinkled and his beard is as white as mountain snow. The man seems to be completely blind. The old man stares past you with unseeing eyes. He seems to be consumed in his thoughts. He mutters a soft melody, swaying back and forth slightly to its rhythm. The man shudders briefly and stops singing. His mouth opens and closes a few times Read in his heart sometimes. His mouth opens and closes a few times, bringing to mind a fish brought ashore. Ah, who is there? Is that you, your grace? The captain of the guard told me you had a fight with Valerie. The storyteller lowers his head sorrowfully. Alas, this is true. Believe me, I didn't want a fight, but my fool curiosity wounded Valerie's pride. I will apologize to her the first chance I get. Do you think Valerie has been acting strange lately? What was the fight about? I asked Valerie if she still had anything related to the Eternal Rose Order from back when she was a novice. An innocent question, but she took it as impudence or insult. Please don't blame her. I'm to blame for what happened. Do you think Valerie has been acting strange lately? What can I say? We are not that close. She has no interest in the things that matter to me, and I prefer the world of ancient heroes and old legends, not the fuss that's all around us here and now. So I don't have an answer to your question. Okay. But I know that those who consider Valerie a close companion might be hurt by her words. Yesterday I talked to Lindsay, and when I mentioned Valerie, I heard sorrow and tears in her voice. Maybe the tireless chronicler is having a tough time for the very same reason that you honored me with your visit today. Okay, so we go and ask Lindsay next. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you. Okay. Lindsay is here. Okay. Okay, Lindsay. Just a moment, I just got something. Lindsay quickly scribbles something in her notebook, then raises her eyes and smiles at you. Hi. Well, hi. Have you noticed anything strange about Valerie lately? Lindsay lingers, then signs dully. I had a fight with her. A big one. Well, I wanted to talk to her about the best way to describe her hair color in the book, and she... Lindsay pouts. She said my book is trash, and I would be no better if I busted my time with... I won't even repeat it. How could she hurt you like that? She shouldn't have said that, but perhaps you shouldn't have picked on her. What do you mean picked on her? All she was... I wanted to talk to her about the best way to describe her hair color in the book. Yeah, she wasn't picking on her or anything. I completely agree with her. No. How could she hurt you like that? Yes, I mean... Wait, Lindsay licks her lips. I wasn't hurt, it's just... Oh, it doesn't matter. To be honest, Valerie hasn't been herself lately. She's usually polite, though she can be cold at times, but now it's like she's changed. And it's all after, you know, Lindsay gathers her strength, after she got that scar. I talked to her before, and she wasn't very nice that time either. She's gotten so spiteful after she got hurt, though she keeps saying she doesn't care. Well, apparently she does. Okay, I guess we have to talk to Valerie next at some point. Just don't leave without me. Of course I could just write whatever you tell me, but if I wanted to stay cooped up in a dusty room, I would still be sleeping through lectures at the academy. And Valerie is here. Yeah, talk to Valerie next. Greetings, Valerie signs. Everything is well, I hope. I'm ready for new orders. Valerie, we need to talk. You have been acting strange lately. You have been rude to people. If you're going to bring up that scene in the throne room, don't waste your breath. Eveld completely deserved that speech. Captain of the guard said you were taking it out on random people. I know you had a fight with the storyteller, and you yelled at Lindsay. The storyteller? What business of his if I have anything left from the order? Does he imagine I'm still carrying around Shellin's radiant face as a souvenir? And as for Lindsay, she knows full well how her constant babbling about her book irritates me. Why did you think that pasquinade next to the tavern entrance was about you? Pasquinade, I still don't know what that means, but I assume that it's something about poem related. Captain of the guard said you were taking it on a random people. Valerie narrows her eyes. So the captain of the guard thinks I am incapable of carrying out my duties to you and your subjects. Perhaps he should change his armor for a judge's mantle if he's so ready to declare such verdicts. Why did you think that pasquinade next to the tavern entrance was about you? Who else could it have been about? That scribbler used to never leave me alone, dogged my heels asking questions whenever I appeared on the street, and now Valerie stops angrily and looks away. Listen to yourself, why all this bile? I want to help you. Awful evil. I don't care what excuses you come up with. Get a handle on yourself, or you're going back to Brevoy. Why all this bile? I just want to help you out. Valerie twists her lips and looks away, as if she wants to end the conversation. I'm tired of your theatrics. Pull yourself together and stop wasting my time. Okay, let's give her the silence treatment in return. When the girl starts talking again, her voice sounds soft. Please forgive me, Roscar. I understand your worries. My behavior over the last few weeks has indeed left much to be desired. I don't know why I'm doing these things. Lindsay thinks you are concerned about the scar. Only you can figure out what's bothering you. You have simply run out of patience. That sometimes happens when you are surrounded by idiots. Lindsay thinks you are concerned about the scar. So typical of her. A superficial opinion, a superficial conclusion. Valerie signs. Forgive me, it's difficult to admit I was wrong. And scatterbrained, Lindsay is apparently right. The girl hesitates, lifts her hand and touches the scar on her face. Since it appeared, it's like the world around me has changed. Wherever I went before, my admirers, followers and bards used to follow me around, and now it's like I'm invisible. Worse, I see how those I talk to trying hard not to look at the scar. It's like it undid me completely. Valerie stops again, absently running the tips of her fingers over the ugly scar on her face. She finally pulls her hand from her face and looks at you. I have never seriously imagined what would happen if I lost my beauty. I thought my actions would speak much louder than my appearance, but now I'm having doubts. In this and in everything else I keep telling myself. Oh, okay. I see. That sounds problematic. You have always said that beauty isn't really important. Are you changing your view now? You're letting your old beliefs cover your pain and disappointment. Let yourself grieve for what you have lost. You're letting your old beliefs cover your pain and disappointment. Let yourself grieve for what you have lost. Well, are you changing your views now? Valerie looks at you pensively for a few moments, then shakes her head with determination. No. If I'm to break when someone looks at me askance, I don't know what this word means. Anyway, if I'm to break when someone looks at me askance after everything I have been through, it means I have never actually been worth anything. I may as well have stayed with the order and lived meekly by Shellin's orders. Ugh. Valerie straightens her shoulders and looks around with determination. I shouldn't have wasted time on these useless thoughts. I promise that you won't be bothered again by complaints about me, except perhaps from those who truly deserve a harsh response. The girl nods to you. Thank you for this conversation. I knew you would support me. Well, everything is now fine, I guess. Sometimes a simple conversation is all it takes to resolve a seemingly intractable conflict, especially if that conflict is unfolding inside a person. Okay, that's done. And I guess we should now go to the Kamelands and visit our settlement, whatever it's called, and meet with those craftsmen who apparently want to settle in there. Okay, I gave Ekundayo a new bow, which he actually gave to me at first, but then I gave it to him because, well, because he's the best when using a bow. So I gave it to him. I kind of want to play around with that. Let's leave Regongar behind, and I still want to learn how to play with Octavia. So I guess I'm gonna take her now. You stay behind, and Tristan, you come with us. Gonna leave Lindsay behind. Let's take Amira. There we go. Okay, and now we go to... Where was it? Where is my settlement? Where is my... No, it's not that. Where is it? Kamelands, it should be here somewhere. I have a settlement here, right? Wait, did I even... Yes, I should have a settlement here somewhere. Ah, Shambling Steps village, here. It's right next to the bridge here. I didn't see it because of this text here. Okay. To the Shambling Steps we go. Maybe I should rename my settlements so I can actually remember their names. Okay. Let's enter and meet with those craftsmen, assuming that they are here waiting for us. Okay. Varask the Wild Fist. I want to check the map. Nasriel, I don't know who that is. Well, let's talk to Wild Fist first. Varask the Wild Fist. An elderly half-orc looks at you without any friendliness. His clothes are covered with spots and he looks exhausted and sickly. What are you looking at? Can't you see Master Varask is not well? On my last legs. Go along, leave me to my unhappy fate. Despite the Kantakeros tone, I don't know what these words mean or how it's pronounced. Kantankeres tone, there is certain confidence in the half-orc's voice, especially in how proudly he spoke the word master. You look like you are at death's door. Let me give you a little push. Nah. What's your name? Varask. Varask the Wild Fist, they call me. I was once an armor and weapons maker. I am more of a corpse than a master now. Some evil people took everything from me. My family, my house, my craft, even took my tools. Everything. Oh, crap. What happened? What happened? It was a calamity. I was going about my business and then I fell ill. Cut down by a fever. I have been burning up for 3 weeks. I thought I would die more than once. A local merchant saved me. A kind soul. Damn him. He saved me, but not for free. Took everything I had as payment, even my precious work tools, the last of my treasures. I'm useless like this. What good am I to anyone? But if I got my tools back, I would be quite alright. I used to make such weapons and armor they sold faster than I could make them. But without my tools I'm useless. If you tried to use a regular hammer to forge like I do, you would just ruin a good thing. I would bend the tongs and wouldn't make anything worth putting my name to. That trickster got everything I need. The half-orc pierces you with his angry eyes. Listen, I can tell you got money. Maybe you need an armorer. If you help me, I'll serve you. I'll make formidable weapons for you. Ones that just beg for enemy blood. But first I need my tools back. Aha, okay, so a weaponsmith. I could use a weaponsmith. Drakan is more like an armorsmith. Anyway, I think. Okay, well, I won't distract you from your woes. Although, could you tell me where that merchant is? Is it this merchant here, or is he somewhere else? The half-orc harumphes brashly in response, but his eyes seem disappointed.
We do it my way.
Okay, After we acquired the Kamelands, several famous craftsmen have expressed a desire to settle in the region. We may want to establish a settlement there and visit it to meet them. Well, we have just visited them, but let's see. Trader. No dialogue with this one. Anything interesting? Varak's tools. Ah, okay. So the merchant was here. This once belonged to an ancient dwarf. An expert in antiques may find it interesting. Okay, so it's useless to us. Well, this merchant suck. Dwarven helm short. You know what? I don't care about that. Oh, of course we're gonna buy it. Okay, Varask. Here's your tools. Old Varask is listening. What are we going to talk about? Here are your tools. The half-orc touches the tools tenderly, as if he can't believe his eyes, and then clutches them as tightly as he can. Can I have them back? Really? Thank you so much. Well, now I'll be all right. I'll have food on the table. I'll get rid of this damn fever and do what I promised my children, and I'll keep my promise. Give me a place to set up a shop, and I'll work hard to repay you. Okay, so we have to build a workshop for him. That's fair enough. And there's another named character here somewhere. Nasriel is an elf and not a tiefling. A stunning elven lady turns to you. Her hair is immaculate and her eyes are deep water. Her beauty is like a bird of prey. She is also heavily armed. As she sees you, her superior air fades, leaving a charming smile on her face. How fortunate, your grace! Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nasriel, the weaponsmith. I can craft the deadliest weapons mortals can make. Oh, another weaponsmith. I would like to take the opportunity to pay my respects. As soon as I found out you were here, I dispatched one of my apprentices, but of course the bonehead failed his mission. Would you like to hear an offer that would be to our mutual benefit? What do you have to offer? I hope to start serving you in exchange for your protection. You see, my creations are not to everyone's liking. In the lands where I come from, demand for artful blades is low. The heavier and cheaper ones are better for peasants. I had to swallow my pride and do such work merely to survive. I know that serving you will allow me to earn true recognition. I'm offering you a contract. You will provide me a workplace and all the necessary resources, and I shall fill your arsenal with perfect instruments of death. More, I will craft for you personally an amazing and deadly weapon, for which there is no equal. Well, that's one hell of a sales pitch. I have long been looking for a warrior worthy of this masterpiece. Damn. All you need to do is sign the contract and place your first order. The elven woman shows you a leather case with a prepared contract. Do we have a deal? So who are you again? An artist, one of a kind. I create weapons, not just pointy iron sticks, but real weapons. Nasrielle raises her eyebrow meaningfully. Alas, not every domain appreciates high quality and expensive blades. I hope you'll be a generous patron and appreciative connoisseur, whatever. I agree to make a deal with you. Nasrielle's eyes shine with excitement. She hands you a pen and paper. Thank you. Sign here, please. And here, done. Alright, no one can touch a court blacksmith. I will order my apprentices to pack up my materials and take them to the new workshop. Excuse me. Reading is hard sometimes. I will order my apprentices to pack up my materials and take them to the new workshop, which you will kindly provide me with. As soon as I'm settled, I'll send one of my people to deliver your order. Okay. And priest.
I won't be hoping.
A priest. I think that he's only going to sell me some scrolls or whatever. Your Grace, thank you for finding time to visit this humble corner of your God's blessed barony. How can I be of service? What do you offer? Sell you various divine spell scrolls. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, let's just leave. And that was that. And then we just go back.
Head on!
Let's just go back to our capital and build those workshops. Okay, so let's build those workshops. So there's going to be 2 weaponsmiths in this one small town. Let's hope that they play nice. Okay, so build Nasriel's weapon shop, and yeah, they both cost 30. Let's place them right next to each other. Oh wait. Yeah, right next to each other. I was thinking about it, maybe I should build something else next to the tavern. How many building points we have? Quite plenty. Also, I think I should build walls. A wooden wall. And what would benefit? Let's see. A place for eating, drinking and asking the host about the local rumors. Okay. Relations when adjacent to a longhouse, +1 to espionage when adjacent to a barracks. We have a barracks here, don't we? I always build barracks in each of my... okay, there's no barracks here, not yet. Well, let's fix that. That should do it, okay. Okie dokie. Let's skip 2 days. Okay, that's a success. Triumph. The Grand Diplomat met with the peasants alone. No one knows what she told them, but they publicly repented and paid their taxes in full and on time. Nice. And another triumph. The bards listened carefully to the advisor's suggestions and then they took to the road. Now songs of praise can be heard in taverns across the barony. Nice. Okay, but now where is the... Oh yeah, on the edge. Canceling this event will result in its immediate failure. Ah, okay. Okay, so I can't cancel this. We just have to hope that Octavia can distract the guards to make them go somewhere else so the Callistrian hunters can get away. Fox Hunt. A crafty gangster named Fox is robbing carriages and stealing the kisses of wealthy men's wives. Again? I thought we dealt with this one already. Those 2 are busy. Last Wall's cavalry. A light-fingered administrator in Last Wall is prepared to sell a herd of excellent war horses, but not through official channels. Can the minister make such a deal? No candidates are available for this position. What position is this for? Minister. Well, we don't have a spot for minister, I'm afraid. Mineral Spring. That should be investigated, yeah. Munguk's drunken rage. Ah, that's the hill giant. We have to deal with Munguk and get him out of the barony by whatever means possible. Ideally without killing the melancholy giant. Why don't we just go and kill him? Actually, let's cancel that for now. Send Tristan there. And hope for the best. Joys of life. Okay. You deal with that, Harem. Undead Cyclops attack. The region is under attack. Undead Cyclops are ravaging the settlements in the area. God damn it. How long till... Can they hold on for 7 days? Well, I did send Tristan to deal with him. Okay, success. Wait, aren't these undead Cyclops again, or was it just undead that we just beat? 45%. Damn it. Well, he's the best one for this job, so let's hope for the best. Magical energy keeps building up. Our arcane specialists are researching this strange and ominous magic phenomenon. Your barony will soon fall. To avoid that, you have to advance the main plot and complete the following quest. The Varnhold vanishing. Oh crap. Okay, so I'm actually have to do something about the Varnhold vanishing now. Otherwise we just fail, apparently. 3 merchants from Absalom arrived in the region. They are ready to do business with the barony if the conditions are met. You deal with them. Okay, so... How many building points? Not a whole lot. Well, I think we should continue with the main story then, if we're about to fail. After we acquired the Kamelands, several famous not this one, will fail in 59 days and 2 hours. Okay, so there's a time limit. So, our arcane specialists are puzzled. According to their predictions, a powerful arcane spell will soon blanket the capital and the surrounding lands. Our capital will meet the same fate as poor Varnhold. What are we to do? Well, I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Let's see, Vortakai, this cryptic word must be connected to everything going on around here. But what or who is this Vortakai? The leader of the Sprickens occupying Varnhold claimed that it was empty when they got there. The scoundrel must be lying, right? If not, then who or what drove the Sprickens from their home? It seems all of Varnhold's troubles began after Willis Gunderson explored that terrifying tomb in the dead of night and brought a mysterious bracelet back to town. We have to figure out where that trinket came from and where it went, along with the town's inhabitants. Didn't we find a letter from there? Inventory. Let's see, not that. Macon Vaughn's leather. It's not this one. I don't think. Is it this one? No, it's not that. Hunter's leather. Pile of notes. A letter with threats. This was sent to Makar. Baron Macon Vaughn. I am writing to you as your ally and well-wisher. The reason for my letter is the lack of foresight in your actions. You are trying so hard to become friends with this Baron from Rosgaria. You invite him to pay you a visit. You assure him of sincerity. You even send rich gifts. Have you nothing more to do in your lands? I strongly recommend you to stop flirting with this upstart person and turn your gaze to the affairs of the day. You are trying to cross the path with powerful forces that can reach you even in your own castle. You should know your place. With wishes of good health and calm sleep, your friend. Okay, that doesn't help us. Unfinished letter from Macon Vaughan. Yeah, this is the one that I was talking about. Let's see. Is there any specific locations mentioned here? Willa Skunderson retrieved a mysterious bracelet from one of the ancient ruins scattered across Turnsward. Not very specific. Okay, so from one of the ancient ruins scattered across Turnsward. Okay, I guess we have to go to Turnsward and look for any ruins that stick out, that look suspicious. Just wondering if I should do some more building before I leave. I can't do any more building in Narkeep, can I? Excuse me. I have. Yeah, all the slots have been filled. Okay. If I recall correctly, I can upgrade one of my villages into towns once I have 3 villagers or something like that, which I do have now. What about trade card? Two slots here. Monument. Watkins Alchemical Shop. Doesn't he have this? Watkins Alchemical Shop. Can we like upgrade this, or why can't we build 2 of them? Halfling's Brewery. Oh yeah, we promised to make this, didn't we? Oh wait, it's here already as well. School. Do we have a school? Yes, we do. A tavern. Herbalist's house. Barracks. Watchtower. Do we have a shop here? I think I should move. The barracks next to the tavern here. +1 to economy when adjacent to a tavern or longhouse. Oh, that's why barracks were here. Well, I could build another barracks here. Why not? A longhouse. $78 building points left. Okay. Okay, at least our barony is stable. And I can't. There's no option to. Let's see. Trade agreement. This costs too much for us. Curses. Well, if Storyteller can do this... Oh, it costs. Of course it does. Other regions. And this costs 225. Okay. Well, let's leave this for now. Who is this? Sartain. A pathetic-looking elf stands before you. His clothes are wrinkled, his cheek is scratched, and his nose is swollen like he suffered a heavy blow. He glances around with a haunted look and bows. My name is Sartain. Mistress Nasriel was supposed to have given me a gift for your grace, but I'm afraid we might have a bit of a problem here. Were you mugged? Mistress Nasrielle has been working hard on a special gift for you, but one of her apprentices, Titael, went mad after he touched the blade that was meant to be presented to you. He grabbed it and just ran off as fast as he could. I saw it with my own eyes. Now Titael is missing. I've come to you in secret to ask for your help. Maybe you or one of your advisors could get to the bottom of this. My mistress would rather see the whole thing buried. After all, the sword that drove him mad was meant for you. Tell me about Nasriel. The elf's enthusiasm is almost pathetic. I'm Mistress Nasriel's assistant. It's a great honor. She's a genius. Her knowledge of weapons knows no bounds. Although it's scary sometimes, you know. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm happy to serve her. Somehow I don't think that you are telling us the truth. We don't really care too much, or at least I don't care how she treats her apprentices, as long as I get my damn weapons. So what gift are you talking about? Sartane shrugs. I don't know. The mistress said I couldn't touch it, but I heard her ask Titael to take it to you. And more about you. The elf eyes you in astonishment. Me? I'm Sartane, assistant and servant of Mistress Nasrielle. She teaches me her craft. I've been dreaming of becoming a weaponsmith ever since I was a child. My father was a master too. His swords were famous. Unfortunately, he went bankrupt while I was still too young to learn. He withered away and never got to teach me his skills. But the mistress gave me another chance. Well, okay, I'll see what I can do. The elf bows low once again. Okay, so I'm have to send someone to retrieve my gift. Talk to Nasrielle about the missing apprentice. Master Nasrielle's apprentice got into trouble, but she was in no hurry to report it to the Baron. It looks like she's afraid of the consequences. According to Nasrielle's apprentice Sartane, the other apprentice made off with the gift meant for the Baron. This strange case must be discussed with the elven lady. I guess we go talk to her next then. And should we send someone to go after the... Well, I don't see any new events here, so I guess we won't be sending anyone after Titael or whatever his name was. Okay. I guess we could pay a visit to our Shambling, whatever the settlement's name was again. I guess we could pay a visit there before we head towards Varnhold.
We do it my way.
Oh, a Varask. How is the... I did build him a shop as well, didn't I? Your Grace, decided to see how old Varask is doing? I have stepped up nicely here. I forge armor and weapons for anyone who's got the coin. Though the fighters in these lands are weak, some can't even lift a normal axe. They cannot hold a candle to my sons. The half-orc grows grim, and his voice becomes dull and soft. My eldest was a strong one. He could hit an ogre with a hammer so hard that it would leave behind its teeth along with its boots. But they are gone, both the son and his hammer. For 12 generations my family has owned this hammer. It's a relic, you could say. I wish I could fix it, but how? And for whom? Maybe for us at some point? We'll speak later. Okay, Nasrielle is here still, I take it. Yes, she is. Okay, a heavily armed Nasrielle eyes you suspiciously, but she sounds welcoming enough. Welcome, my apprentice Sartane just finished unpacking, but I'm already up and running. All the better to serve you. I heard the news that one of your assistants has gone missing. Nasrielle winces and looks embarrassed. It's so humiliating that you have learned of it. Something went wrong with my weapon. It was meant to be a gift for you, but Titael went crazy as he took it. He fell into a fury and ran off. If a faulty blade with my mark gets into someone else's hands, my reputation will be ruined. I beg you, Your Grace, help me. I don't know this idiot could have gone far. He may still be near the river. Bring me back the blade and I will never let you down again. I swear. The elven woman falls silent. She frowns as if trying to remember something. Oh, but of course, please be sure to save Titael, my other apprentice, if it's not too much trouble. You have one day to leave my domain. Okay, okay, let's go and find him, I suppose. Let's go and find him. So, somewhere along the river. So, somewhere along the river. Did our journal get updated? We have to hurry off to the river in the Kamelands to help the poor kid and bring the frightening item back to Nasriel. Okay, so... Should we just continue on? Bold stones. A rocky riverbank with almost no vegetation except for a few bushes. When the little Sellen River floods, the bank disappears beneath the water, preventing any trees from taking root there. Yeah, it's not here, is it?
I need to catch my breath.
River Guards Camp. Yeah, we could use that. Go away, please.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Drunken Giant is scaring off peasants. Yeah, I know. Tristan is working on it, even though he's with me right now. Okay, and that's claimed. Oh wait, this resource belongs to a region outside of your territories. This is not part of the Kamelands, you say? But this is the Kamelands, isn't it? Well, I guess we won't be taking it. And... On the Edge, how did that go? That quest was just... That quest was just updated, I think, but it's not here. Well, we find out once we get back to capital at some point.
I require rest.
Okay, let's rest here. Let's rest here. Who's the best cook? Tristan, I guess. Yeah, this should do it.
The fate of Varnhold haunts me. I pray its people are unharmed.
My prayers fly with yours. I'm thinking about those people too. Don't want it to end as it did with my village. Would that we can help.
God damn it, Tristan. Okay. Random encounter. Maybe it's this one. Maybe we have found the fella. Okay, let's see. Okay, these are not... Okay, we didn't find a guy. What are they, ninjas? Priest of Lamashtu. Ah, Lamashtu priests. Several figures clad in dark clothes stand before you. The darkness hides their bodies, and the hoods drape their features in shadow. Baron Roskar, no fear, for your time has come. Oh, assassins, wonderful. Step back before you make me angry. Yeah, you know what, let's attack. No, your time has come, bitches. Okay, Amiri attack. No charge there. We charge there with Hoffer. Okay, I should try to learn how to play with Octavia. Let's blind someone, I guess. Knock knock, go and stab someone. Oh damn. What was that big AoE spell? Channel negative energy. Oh, okay.
How may I help?
Well, these assassins suck. Nice, heal everyone to full. Prayer. Okay, well it's gone very soon anyway. Okay, well let's see if these assassins got anything on them. Nothing good, no. Man, these weapons are not worth... are not
I lead. You follow.
expensive enough to pick up. Oh hey, that's Lamashtu. I guess we just happened to run into one of her places of worship. Anything else here? No. Okay, dealt with that. He can't be at Bold Stones. Well, at least we opened this path. What's this? Scenic Locale. Available for claiming. Well, might as well since we are here. Let's go back there. Now let's check this
I need
side.
to catch my breath.
Okay. I don't want to waste too much time trying to find this fellow. Now we have to hurry off to the river in the Kamelands to help the poor kid. Well, which one? There is this river and this one. So which one it is? Or maybe it's on the other side. That's also possible. I mean, the bridge is right there, right next to the village. Okay, well, this can wait. This can wait, but the Varnhold can't. Let's see. Overgrown cavern. Not there. Shallow gulch. A small ravine in the foothills. The place can be treacherous for unwary travelers. Okay. I guess we have to go deeper into Turnsword. Where is Turnsword? It's here. So we must go deeper here, try to find the right ruins where Gunderson found that, was it bracelet or something like that. So we have to find that place and find out that what's going on, that where the people of Varnhold are.
Have you thought about returning to your hometown? There must still be people there who you know.
No. Many died. For others, I died. I couldn't go back.
Okay, you can cook occasionally, Tristan. Okay, so, how long does it take to get to, let's say here? 1 day and 15 hours, okay. I guess I could go there first, or actually let's go to Varnhold first. And then I'm gonna end the episode there, and in the next episode we go to Turnsword. I think that's going to be the plan. And we are here. Okay, but the question is, well, there is a road here, so I guess we can get to the other side by going here. Unfinished clearing. Stop. Many years ago, the local people were cutting wood here with plans to lay a road. Nobody remembers what stopped them. Some say bandits, while others say a pack of wolves, but traces of the abandoned clearing are still barely visible among the young undergrowth. Okay.
I need to catch my breath.
Let's just try to avoid those. Yes, thank you.
May we have a moment of respite?
Spider lair. I'm just gonna go as I didn't want to go there, but okay, let's go back there.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
Yes, let's stop
I
here.
need to think of a title for myself. Knock knock all terrifying, or knock knock all conquering? Knock knock fearsome fullering? Needs more think thoughts.
Okay, and Monkhook's drunken rage. Still? Tristan is actually doing that task. Even though he's with us, right? Shit. Because if he isn't, then we might be a little bit screwed here. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this episode here regardless. So in the next episode, let's go deeper into Turnsword and try to find those ruins. Was it Dwarven ruin or something like that, or was it just ancient ruins? Was it? Oh wait, it was in a letter. We have 50 days before that fails, and if it fails, then our kingdom fails, and then it's game over. Now what's that? Opal omelette. Oh, we should copy the recipe, of course. Now where is it? Damn leather. Here. One of the ancient ruins scattered across Turnsword. Okay, so it's just an ancient ruin. Okay, so let's try to find out in the next episode and see what we can find from the inside. So, until next time. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Pathfinder Kingmaker.